Good day everyone, it's that time again. Time to throw some more Saint Quotes into the void. This time on an alt account. Missed out on the last quick Saber we rolled for, but hopefully we have better luck this time. First off, we might as well do this, I suppose, before I forget. Nothing worthwhile there. Do that quest at least. Alright, now that's over with. Let's see how we go here. This is an alt account that I actually made a few alt accounts. Figured it'd be interesting to try to focus in on specific card types on a couple of alts, see how that goes. Gives you an excuse to try out different characters like normal that you normally wouldn't, such as like Archer. Oh, Robin Hood's such a great free Archer, so you're going to use him. Well, you can on the arts account, but then let's force ourselves not to use him on this quick. Then lock that, since that will be helpful in farming. Whereas on, say, this account, since it's quick, it's like, okay, so we can decide between Billy the Kid or Paris for a nice single target quick archer to start us out with. And so on and so forth. How do I not have a copy of Darius yet? It's pretty interesting. Looks like a craft essence filled day so far. This whole getting a 3-star and it being brand new on this account is going to happen quite often, as I've not had any luck with FP rolls and getting 3-stars that particularly often as of yet. And this is like the first time this account's actually rolled, besides some starter rolls for a particular caster. It's actually rated up in JP right now. We'll leave that being a little hint to who that particular caster was of this account rolled for. More Hydra daggers. Are those two rated up or something? Surely not. Starting to wonder. There are a lot of things rated up there. There's 8 gold, but who's it going to be? A gold archer. There's a lot of them. Or hard wheels. He's quite good. He's Buster. Obviously sort of a Buster quick hybrid. He kinda does both. His MP's Buster though. He's a really solid unit. There's a lovely assassin. Another copy of Puma. It took me forever to get a copy of him on my main. Hopefully we get Ushi finally on this account. She's been eluding me and that's been quite dreadful. She's kind of important. She's like... You're going to be one of the stalwarts of this account. Really good, reliable unit. They're quick. Speaking of quick, so we'll keep that for now. This event's actually really good for quick in general because we finally get access to an all attack, 50% starting MP, quick C, provided we can get the 5th copy to drop. There is that way. That's the 3-star one. I thought it was 4. Church. It's generic defense up, I think. No, that's a different one. It'd be nice to get more David. Always raise your David, kids. It's extremely important. Being able to protect the whole team with a One hit evade is invaluable, as well as the debuff cleanse. I have a habit of forgetting he's even in the game. Kogil. Oh. MP2 Hot Wheels. Guess we're obligated to use him now. Oh, Darius seems to be quite fond of us today. That's what the third one. He is one of the rated up ones. No Caesar yet on this account. And if there was an account that forced me to use Caesar, it'd be this one. Hopefully Astolfo comes though. It doesn't. We're not forced to stoop that low. Also looking back, probably should have just rolled on this account for Okita. But would have been sad if I got it on this one instead of my main. So we're doing it this way. Oh yes, I remember this when people made a big deal about the noses. I remember that being a bit of a thing. Back when this event first launched in JP. Warrenheim. He's another. It took me a while to get a copy on my main. It is interesting that we've gotten two raid up 4 stars, and both of them are Hot Wheels, because I'm pretty sure Nursery Rhymes rated up as well. Yeah, we'll keep him locked for now. It's not a rolling session without getting that one. Now we're just waiting for the old. Why is the name escaping me? We'll know it when we see it. 3-star C I get every time. Ah, 100 phase. Shame this is the quick account, not an arts one. I'm actually lousy with assassins on this account because it started with Carmilla. Well, it started with more than Carmilla, just Carmilla, and Steno. So Steno's of course a support, but get Carmilla as an assassin to start out with. You take that and run with it. That's a keeper. heal boost here. Oh, Medea, one of these days they'll remember you exist and buff you. Maybe. We've not gotten a single copy of the 4-star rated up CE, have we? Certainly don't even remember what it looks like. It would have been amusing if that was it right there. Here I am, listening. Kill. Lots of berserkers today. Bloody necromancy. Well, some free mana prisms, I suppose. It's not the 3-star Lancer that we would have wanted. More copies of Coup. What is our Coup on this account? I think he's only MP2. So that's a bit lame. There's a rainbow. Who's it going to be this time? Can it be? Hey, howdy. Would you look at that? I'm actually quite surprised. The funniest thing about this is that we got the lad to drop, and we still have no sheep. Still no Caesar, but now we definitely don't need him. And we still didn't get another copy of Coup. Now we have a decision to make. Do we keep rolling and the chance of YOLOing another copy? Or, okay, I'll go ahead and tell you my plan on this account. Apologies, my throat's giving me some trouble tonight. My plan on this account is to not roll again until should be February, the Valentine's event, because that's when Say Shornigan will drop. And I want to go all out for her. I quite like her a lot. And I can't really roll for her on my main, so I figure this is as good a chance as any. I suppose. Now the good news is, since this is a new account, there's plenty of story and nonsense to play through and free quests to do. So there's lots of Saint Courts just waiting there to be grabbed. Which equals more rolls. So I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give her a try. We might use up some more of the tickets. I'm definitely not going to spend anywhere near all of it though. We're definitely going to show some restraint here. If we could get lucky and get a copy of Ushi, some more Ku, or even another one of this lad, that would be choice. Tells me though, there's so many rated up 3 stars. The odds of getting. I am shocked that we're getting that craft isn't so much. Okay, we'll go to another 11 roll here with the tickets. Or little nursery rhyme. She's yeah. She's actually a very solid little caster. You can definitely make her work. She's got some nice crit. She's got a battery. Really solid little trooper, and she's cute as a button. So, and from what I remember, I don't think her mats are too bad. It has been a while since I've looked at it. There we go, Ushi. Okay. Alright, we'll finish out this little bonus roll. And we'll call it a very successful session. I just wanted to get Ushi, that's the important thing. Getting more copies out of that will come in time. But just having her and being able to level her and start working on her MP and her skills upgrades. That's what we were aiming for. So yeah, this has been very pleasant rolling set here, very successful. This account started out really well. This is the account probably, once I get it back up to where we were when I was streaming playing through the story, it's probably going to be this account that I'll try to start streaming again. We'll have to wait and see. Could switch between several different alts, honestly. So anything else we get is just bonus from this point. Looks like we have 5 more summons till we finish out here. Oh, Divine Banquet. I do remember what that one does. So, MP Gainer. It's fine in a pinch. I typically don't hold on to it though. Fragorite. Early on we were getting that quite a bit, and then all of a sudden we weren't. Oh, we never got the... How is this the first time I've got none on this account? That may be the most surprising thing today. Just maybe. Is that a 5th copy of that one? I believe so. Of the Divine Banquet. 4-star CE rate up is the real lie. Atlas Institute. Yeah, it's just a generic arts MP. And one just a YOLO. And we're done after this, for certain. Alright. Now this current event is a Lotto event, and since it's the initial run of it, it's an infinite Lotto. Means you can just keep going and going, as opposed to reruns typically stop you at 10 boxes. So that's nice. Hey! Success was that. That's the 4-star. Okay. We finally got a copy of it. So that's what it is. I was so confused. Ah, Medusa. That's a first copy of Air as well. Now really, if the one was being objective, Alexander is the one to focus on leveling of when it comes to the 2 AoE quick archers that are 3 stars. And I actually do have Alexander on this account. The issue with him is he takes so bloody many really common mats that so many other units need. Namely hero groups, he gobbles them by the truckful. So, it's not pretty. I imagine that was it. Oh, guess not. Because he has all his charms handy. He's got debuff, buff removal on the enemies. That being said, Medusa's perfectly fine. It's not like he's substantially better. Now, here in the current Lost Belt, let's at least the second half of this law spell, he's pretty bloody useful in a particular boss fight. Though she will be as well, of course, as your DPS, but he's very handy as a support. That being said, by the time you get up there, your account should be, unless you've cheesed and like Heracles soloed or something, then your account should be in good enough shape that you've had plenty of time. You have some stuff stocked up to get him ready by then. So there's really no rush. But yeah, I think that's... let's... okay, what are we doing here? I thought he was already at P2. I may have accidentally burned a copy or two of him though, because I'm a dummy like that. Don't know about that. We will know David here. David's in B. It pains me to not be able to use 100 face, but now she's gotten a good start. So we just need to actually level her and then do her strengthens. Oh yeah, we got the book too. Oh yeah, we're going to get a nice AoE quick archer welfare as well, so that fills another hole on this account. This is really a brilliant event for this account, basically, because we got Saber, single target Saber, shored up. We got Ushi finally. We should be getting a really good MLB craft essence and a nice semi-support AoE archer. So yeah, I believe that'll do it for this little adventure. I want to go get started on this event and get to leveling these buggers. Imagine it's not the most riveting thing to watch though, so go ahead and end the stream here. So hope you enjoyed. See you next time when we'll be back in Dragon's Dogma doing some bitter black shenanigans.